I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problem Solving.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking XP25 PowerPoint Chapter 2 Cumulative Assessment Food Pantry. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab Math, MyLab Accounting, C++, Java, Python, Nursing, Medical, MyLab Excel, MyLab PowerPoint, MyLab Assess, MyLab Word, and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email if you need help in any course. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. My WhatsApp scanner is given the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. First, we will click on enable editing button. So, moving on the title of assignment, we will select this title, increase the font size of this title, and I will highlight for a proper view in my video. The title of assignment is that XP25 PowerPoint Chapter 2 Cumulative Assessment Food Pantry. Under this project description to get ready about your project. Moving on instruction file, increase the font size of this instruction for a proper view in my video. So moving on question number 2 of this assignment. Sorry, question number 1. Question number 1 is that start PowerPoint, download and open the file name XP25 PowerPoint Chapter 2 Cumulative Assessment Food Pantry PPTX graded as automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Basically in this question we will have to download PowerPoint file from Pearson at eLab dashboard portal. I have also downloaded this file from Pearson portal. Okay, I am going to opening my PowerPoint file first. You can see and focus on my laptop screen. You can download this file easily from your school college portal. And okay, I am opening my PowerPoint file. Click on enable editing button first. So the question number 2 of this assignment is that change the theme fonts to change the theme fonts to Trebatchments. Trebatch MS font theme. Okay, we will go to design tab. Okay, in the variants group, click on font. Font theme is okay. We will apply this theme. So moving on question number 3. Question number 3 is that click slide 1, set the horizontal position to 2.1 and the vertical position to 2.1 inches for the subtitle placeholder. Okay, click the slide 1. Simply click on slide 1. So set the horizontal position to 2.1 inches. Okay, we will go to the shape format tab and the size group. Okay, horizontal position is 2.1 inches. You can see here. Okay. You can see horizontal position I have set 2.1 inches. So the vertical position to 2.1 inches for the subtitle placeholder. Vertical position is 2.1 inches. Okay. So we'll close this. Okay. 2.1 is vertical and 2.1 is horizontal. Moving on question number 4. Question number 4 is that click slide 4. Shorten the text for each bullet points to only the bold text. Okay, simply click on slide 4. Okay, shorten the text for each bullet point to only the bold text. We will select this and apply bold in the font size. We will select this and then apply bold. Okay, we will. You can see only the bold text is shortened. I have deleted the text in this. So moving on, question number 5. Question 5 is that on slide 2, drag the text from box on the left side of the slide approximately 4 inches wide and 1 inches tall under the text box with the text location. Enter 123 Main Street, press enter and enter Fresco TX75036. Change the font size to 20, set the horizontal position to 0.6 inches and vertical position to 2.4 inches. Okay. On slide 2, drag a text box on the left side of side approximately 4 inches wide and 1 inches tall. Okay. On slide 2. On slide 2, we will go to insert tab. In the text group, click on box button. Insert a box. Okay, 4 inches wide and 1 inches tall under the text box. 4 inches, go to the shape format. 4 inches wide and 1 inches tall. Enter 123 Main Street, press enter. Enter 123 Main Street and press enter. We will type 123 Main Street and then simply press enter. Okay. So the next is that enter Frisco TX75036. Okay. Frisco TX75036. So the next is that change the font size to 20. We will select this text and go to the home tab. In the font group, go to the font size and we will apply 20 font size. Okay, the next is that set the horizontal position to 0.6 inches. Go to the shape format tab. In the size group, open size launcher box, go to the horizontal position. You can see 0.6 inches horizontal position and the vertical position to 2.4 inches for the text box. Vertical position 2.4 inches for the text box and close the task pane. Okay, now moving on question number 6 of this assignment. Question number 6 is that on slide 2, insert an oval shape on the right side of the slide. Set the height and width of the shape to 5.3 inches. Set the horizontal position to 7 inches and vertical position to 0.85 inches. Insert donation JPG as a picture fill to shape plus 6 point dark green accent 6 fill outline to the shape. On slide 2, we will go to slide 2. Insert an oval shape on the right side of the slide. Go to the insert tab. In the shapes button, we will insert oval shape right side of the slide. Set the height and width of the shape to 5.3 inches. So set the width and height and width of the height and width of the shape. Go to the shape format tab. In the size group, we will set 5.3 inches height and width of the shape, oval shape. 5.3 inches. Okay, width and height of the shape 5.3 inches. Okay, so the next is that set the horizontal position to 7 inches and vertical position 0.85. Go to the shape format tab. In the size, open size launcher box. Set the horizontal position to 7.31. Sorry, 7 inches. Okay, horizontal position of shape 7 inches and vertical position to 0.85. Vertical position to 0.85. Set on 0.85. We will type 0.85 inches. Okay, so the next is that insert donation JPG as picture fill in the shape. Okay, right click on this, click on format picture or texture fill, click on insert from file, go to our download folder which we download file from PSN portal, JPG picture. Okay, donation JPG picture, we will insert this picture. Okay, close this. So the next is that apply a 6-point dark green accent fill outline to the shape. Click on picture. Apply 6-point dark green accent 6 fill outline color. Go to the picture format tab and apply 6-point dark green accent 6. Go to the picture borders. Okay, 6-point dark green accent 6 outline color. Dark green 6. Okay, you can see I have applied this color. So moving on next question. Next question is question number 7. On slide 3, insert a rectangle shape above the text box with the text 14.25 pounds. Enter patterns in the rectangle shape. Set the shape height to 0.6 inches and the shape width to 3.33 inches. Set the horizontal position to 0.83 inches and the vertical position to 4.4 inches. Change the font size to 28. Apply the intense effect gold as a to shape style to shape. Okay, we will go to slide 3 and insert a rectangle shape above the text box with the text 14.25 pounds. Okay, first we will go to slide 3. Go to insert tab in the illustration group, click on shape button. Okay, the rectangle shape above 14.25 pounds. So enter patterns in the rectangle shape. We will type or enter pattern in the rectangle shape. Click on right click on this, click on edit text. We will type here patterns. Copy and paste this text. So set the shape height to 0.6 inches and the shape width to 3.33 inches. Click on this shape, go to the shape format tab in the size group. Height is 0.6 inches. 0.6 inches is height and width to 3.333 inches. Set the horizontal position to 0.83 and vertical to 4.4 inches. Okay, horizontal position is 0.83. Go to size, go to the okay 0.83 is horizontal and vertical position to 4.4 inches. Vertical position to 4.4 inches. You can see. Okay, horizontal position is 0.83 and vertical position is 4.4 inches. So close this. Okay, change the font size to 28. We will select this text, go to the home tab in the font group, click on font size button. We will set the font size to 28. Okay. Okay, we will set the font size to 28. So the next point is that apply the intense effect gold as a two shape style to the shape. Go to the shape format tab in the style group. We will apply instant effect gold as a 2. Okay, we will apply this style on the shape. So the next is that question number 8. I have done 7 questions so far. Question number 8 is that on slide 3, duplicate the rectangle shape with the next patterns. Enter vendors in the shape, change the shape style to intense effect orange as 3. Set the horizontal position to 5 inches and vertical position to 4.4 inches. On slide 3, duplicate the rectangle shape with the text patterns. We will select this shape and duplicates. On slide 3, duplicate the rectangle shape with the text pattern. Enter vendor in the shape. We will enter vendors in the shape. Okay, we will simply duplicates and then enter vendor in the shape. Okay, press enter. In the shape, change the shape style to intense effect orange accent 3. We will go to the shape format tab in the shape style group, apply shape. Instant effect, intense effect, orange accent 3. You can see this style. I have applied this style on the shape. So the next is that set the horizontal position to 5 inches. Click on this shape, go to the shape format tab, the size group, open size launcher box, horizontal position to 5 inches and vertical position to 4.4 inches. Vertical position to 4.4 inches and close the task pane. Okay. So close this. You can see I have done 8 questions of this assignment in my video. Total question is 15. I have done 7